Good day, everyone. Today we have got the pleasure to introduce Vasant Vacharapinyo, Vice President, A-Host Company Limited. A-Host was established more than 2 decades ago in response to the emerging needs for high quality and cost competitive application service provider. ASP, officially qualified and approved by Oracle, they were the first to provide the managed services for Oracle e-business applications in Thailand. They serve medium-scale companies who are operating under increasingly competitive environment in which robust IT systems and complete range of applications become critical. Through success and experience, they have expanded their services into other areas, including education, consulting, and outsourcing services. Their focus on Oracle products and expertise in providing services at professional level were officially recognized by Oracle. As in 2004, they were the first to be named Oracle Certified Advantage Partner in Thailand. And subsequently in 2006, they were awarded Asian Partner of the Year. Welcome to the studio, Kun Vasant.
Good afternoon, KJ. Thanks for the introduction.
Thank you very much for accepting our invitation. We are here today to talk about how you are helping customers solve their analytics problems and be a catalyst to their growth.
All right, let's start by, I can give you some of the background of the customer that we've been helping. I think it's back in 2018 that we start involving in this project. The customer is an operator of the vending machines. They have more than 150,000 vending machines, but it's a smart vending machine, not the kind of the one that sells you bottle of water.
Okay.
It also, yeah, it's also allow you to do the top up of the prepaid mobile phone. In Thailand, the prepaid mobile phone customer is majority in Thailand. Okay, I believe there are more than 70% of the customer using the prepaid. So they provide a convenient location for them to top up their mobile phone, and also some of the money transfer and some of the bill payment functions. It's a kind of the smart vending machine. So they have like 15 million customer base. Number
Great.
of customers, and every day generate a transaction of I believe now more than 2 million transactions. So there are quite enough data inside. So their challenge is back then is that they have expanding number of transactions, and they required a new processing power. So at that time we were awarded a project to replace the machine with a newer machine, which was Oracle database appliance. Okay, and later on we do some kind of the database consolidation project for them.
Okay.
And after that they already have the BI projects and analytic in-house that they have. So we went in there and helped them to build the enterprise data warehouse.
Oh, wow. Okay.
One of the requirements is that they are very early adoption of the Oracle Cloud autonomous data warehouse. Back there in 2018, 2019, it's quite new. We were in like
absolutely.
Right.
Okay. So just on that part, when you said they were they were one of the earliest to the cloud, and then you had implemented the modern data warehouse. What are some of the key challenges that you faced during this project, Kun Vasant?
So definitely the number of data that we need to pump it up to the cloud. So correct that we have like I mentioned before, 2 million transactions. That the requirement is that they have to be able to run almost real-time reporting in the house up there. So that we have to select the right tool to do the replication up there.
Okay.
And the other the other challenge that customer has is that it requires a lot of time to run the report.
Okay.
It takes hours and hours. And
Okay.
before those projects, they have many databases with the customer data in silo. Okay. And some of the data discrepancy there. So that's why they need some kind of the data warehouse to be able to consolidate the data and run the analytic and the dashboard on that.
Oh, okay. Okay. So on this project, could you throw some more light on what were all the tools that were involved to implement? You know, how did you get, you know, how did you get involved in this project?
Okay, so for the project, I think let's say their objectives are a number of them. One thing is that they want to have the visibility of their, the real-time visibility of their vending machine to see the status. If everything looks okay, if anything went down on some places, they have to dispatch the service people there. Okay, and they want to be able to run the report and dashboard quicker than few hours. Okay, and after that, once they have the data, they want to expand into analytics. They want to cross-sell some more of the products to their customer base. So they need some kind of the market segmentation. They need to analyze the customer behavior and do some targeted ad to send to the. Otherwise, if they send to all, it will cost a lot because they have a lot of customer base.
Correct, absolutely. So, so in terms of acquisition of the data that you talked about and the analytics tools, could you tell us more on what tools were used here?
Okay, I can share that. So we have to use, because of the requirement, Oracle Golden Gate cloud service. To pump the data from the on-premise up there. And build the data into ADW, Autonomous Data Warehouse. And from that, once the data is there, we're doing the extract, load, and transform. So the transformation happen up there in the cloud. So they use the OAC, Oracle Analytic Cloud tools, in order to do the aggregation and running the visualization and building the dashboard and report up there.
Oh, fantastic to hear that, actually, Vasant. So now that this, these tools were used, and then you were able to, set this whole enterprise data warehouse along with the analytics. Could you tell us a little bit more on how this project benefited the customer? What were some of the key advantages that the customers could get out of this project? Okay,
sure. Let's see. Once I already mentioned that challenge. In terms of operation, they'll be able to handle the expansion of the data that they have increasing for every month, every years. So the data from that been replicated nearly a time to the ADW up in the Oracle Cloud would be able to expand quite a large number. And the processing power of ADW is very high. Yeah, when they need the reporting, it can reduce the number of the time that they use to run the report from 0 hours down to minutes.
Oh, that's great to hear, actually. Yes.
And like I mentioned before, the OSC tools enable them. It's very easy to use. I think that the customer has the capable team of building their own report and the dashboard, and also the data that can analyze the data. Once it's up there, it's available to them. Comparing with the old model that the business user need to request the data from the IT department, extract the data to them to analyze. Now the data is available for them to do the analytic.
Yeah, fantastic to hear this. So essentially, the usage of ADW helped them to significantly reduce their query times from maybe hours or days into a few minutes. And the fact that the Oracle Analytics Cloud was so easy to use, the customers, rather than depending on the IT, they were self-reliant, and then they use the self-service approach to build their own analytics models and visualizations, right?
Right. And on top of that, when the data scientists running the marketing segmentation of the customer,
okay,
they can improve their conversion rate. The conversion rate, that's they have quite a target customer, and they don't need to spend a lot of cost in doing the SMS to the customer that is not in the target. So
yeah, absolutely.
we have a better ROI on that.
So the targeted campaign, which kind of not only focused on the right customers, but also significantly brought down the cost of the entire campaign. Rather than sending it to everybody, they could just focus on the correct set of people who would be interested in such a campaign. That's fantastic to hear, Kun Vasant. Thank you very much for your chat. Okay, I would really wish all the very best in solving these customer problems and helping them grow continuously. And I'm really hoping to see you in another segment. Thanks a lot again, Kun Vasant.
My pleasure, and thank you to you, KJ.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, bye-bye.